Alright, so last video we started out with the old system and the new system and want to see if the new system was better than the old system. And so here were my values. And so we're going to say X bar for the old was 15 and sigma for the old was 3.7. And we're going to say X bar for the new was 17 and sigma for the new is 4.2. And so now how does the math go for something like this? Well, in this we're going to treat this as though the mu of 0 minus the mu of the new is equal to 0, which I can do just by subtracting this to the other side. So that's going to be my middle. Sigma is going to be the square root of 3.7 squared over 50 plus 4.2 squared over 50. And square root the whole thing. And that turns out to be 0.791. Now, of course, the reason why we do this is because we cannot add standard deviation. We can only add variances. And so we add the variances and square root them to get back to the standard deviation. Now, of course, in this, I should move it over farther. Mu 0 minus mu n in this case equals -2. And so we have this space over here. Now, when I was doing this, I actually should have said these were S because they were the standard deviation of the sample. And so what I want to do is I want to take -2 minus 0 divided by our standard deviation, which is 0.01, and that's going to be what t is equal to. And the -2 came from the fact that 15 minus 17 is -2. So when I take -2 divided by what I had, this turns out to be -0.253. Now for this, we're going to have degrees of freedom equaling 49. The way we get degrees of freedom is we take the lower sample, n minus 1. So in this case, both of them were 50, so it was even, and 50 minus 1 is 49. So the probability that t is less than -2.53 with 49 degrees of freedom is 0.007, which is less than 0.05. And so now we reject the null hypothesis. I have evidence to suggest students improve more using the new program more than the old program. So between the last video and this video, we have a complete 1-2 sample t-test. In the next video, we will do one all at once using technology.